Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I am working with Scrapbooking Store's February 2025 subscription kit, which is Echo Park's Telling Our Story collection. So I wanted to do some Bible journaling with this collection because I haven't done some Bible journaling with just a scrapbook kit in forever, and this was so much fun. So I have a bunch of these frames, and so I decided to send some vellum through my typewriter and type out one of the hymns that we've been singing in church. And so I have done that, and now I'm fitting it in that frame. Now, if you notice, I did cut around the white border on the inner section. That way my words weren't cut off more so. And I'm going to go in with my scissors and kind of fussy cut around this. Now, it's not really fussy cutting because all I'm doing is going under that little scalloped edge and using my scissors at an angle, and that way I don't have to go over every single scallop. I'm just cutting around just inside of that. Now, I haven't done this in a while, and I am using my ledger paper as a backer for this whole page. It's a nice neutral and has some, design with the hand lettering. This one is from 1897, and I love how it has 143 at the top. But anyways, I am going to round all these corners and put it in with some score tape. Now, the only thing is with score tape is once you place it, it is stuck for good. So you could do it another easier way where you only put one line down at a time and kind of go from there. But I'm reckless and I like to just put it all down, and it is what it is. And when I do that, yes, in fact, I do get it off-centered just a hair, but don't worry, we're going to fix it. So I am just peeling that little red score tape backer off, and then I will place this ledger paper down. But I leave a little tiny bit on the bottom, but we're going to fix it. So anywho, placing that down right there, you see my little border I have left. And now we're going to peel off these other frames. So these are just from the sticker pack that come along with the 12 by 12 double-sided papers in that collection kit. Now, if you haven't heard of Scrapbooking Store before, they have monthly subscriptions. So the main kit is $13. It includes usually those 12 by 12 double-sided papers plus a sticker set with those 12 by 12. Or you can add an embellishment kit on for $7 more, which has a couple other things included. If you want more information about Scrapbooking Store and the subscriptions that they offer, I will leave my affiliate link down below. Thank you so much for using that affiliate link when you order. But yeah, it's a really cool company, so check it out. So anyways, I wanted a set of 3 frames, so I'm backing them with some of the pattern paper, and here I am fidgeting and figuring out where I want these all placed, because I have kind of 2 circles. I know the one's kind of scalloped, but I have 2 circles and that elongated rectangle. And so just trying to figure out where I want everything. I honestly cut out a lot of filming there where I was trying to figure it all out, and ultimately I just go to my first instinct to put the 2 circles on the right hand side and the rectangle on the left. So anyways, we're gonna just start slapping stuff down, because a lot of times if I think too much while I'm putting things down, it just gets way too confusing and takes forever, and it just comes together if you just start putting stuff down. So I have put some foam tape on the back of the scalloped one. I have not officially placed it down yet, but that will help prop it up a little bit so you can see that vellum or the words on the vellum a little bit better. The words are from a hymn that I often sing at church called I Hear the Words of Love. This was written by Horatius Bonner, who was from Edinburgh and born in 1808. I put the 4th stanza in there, which says, I change, he changes not. The Christ can never die. His love, not mine, the resting place. His truth, not mine, the tie. And so I'm linking that to Jeremiah 31:3 in today's journaling, which says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, I have continued my faithfulness to you. You'll see me adding these florals and also a camera. These all come from the 12 by 12 element sticker. And then here is where I sneak in that little scalloped edge. So cute. It's this lovely floral and it hides my little boo-boo down there. And there's that cute little aqua camera. I'm not sure what it has to do with anything I have working on today, but sometimes it's just fun to do cute things on a journaling page. And so I've added that. I also thought about adding this little ink and dip pen, and I really love that little ink bottle, but it just seemed a little too much, and I love that yellow pattern paper. So I decide to peel it up before it sticks too much. So we're gonna leave it a little bit more plain. I have this alpha die set called Boss Lady from Sweet and Sassy Stamps. Actually, now they are called Creative Worship. But I have this little die set. I'm going to spell out love because we are talking about Christ's everlasting love for his children. So anyways, I am getting LOVE out, and I have this floral paper that is matched up with the scalloped edge I have on the bottom now. And so I'm going to send that through my Big Shot. My Big Shot has seen better days. It is quite old, but it still works like a champ. So we keep it and don't try to want more than what we have. So anyways, it's working just fine. But what I realized right here is that I wanted some more yellow in this lettering of love. And so I actually replaced the L. I want to add some yellow florals. So I come back and add a little bit of that yellow floral. Now I was going back and forth if I wanted the love to kind of curve around this frame. And I think that would have been super cute if I didn't have that handwriting in the background, but with the handwriting, it made it really hard to read. And so I decided to put a little pink floral right there to fill in that spot. And now I'm going to glue this word up at the top. And I will also eventually use my Micron pen to outline it because it does get a little bit lost because it has a busier pattern. So if you ever come to that where your words are just kind of getting lost on the page, even if it's super simple, like there's nothing behind here, but if you want to make it stand out just a little bit more, adding some thin Micron pen around it will help. So you'll see me do that in a second, but first off, I have to add a little bit more texture to this page. I am a texture girly, and so I decided to break out some of this embroidery floss. With this floss, it is just kind of a fidget with it and work with it until you like it. So I probably would have done this before I put my frames down on the page because it does make it a little bit more tricky, but I didn't think of it beforehand. So I'm just using my little fussy cutting scissors to shove the string underneath the frames, and then the stickiness of the frames and everything will hold that down. So that is that. I've put a couple little strings in there to add some texture, and then you'll see me here in a second use that Micron pen outline love. Now, when I outlined the letters, I decided I really liked the look of it and how it made it pop. And I wanted to do the same with the scalp. I was a little bit worried and it was a little nerve-wracking doing that because you don't want your hand to slip and then draw a whole line down because the scalp edge, I only have that one area that would cover that. And so I didn't want to mess up on it. So I started kind of in the middle. I don't know why, it just felt better for my hand. And what I realized is that the edges of these stickers are nice and thick. And so it kind of helped keep that pen in the right place. So after that, this page is done. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. I'll try to link everything I use down below in the description. Make sure to check out Scrapbooking store, and I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.